No, I thought we'd go straight into the next episode of We Be Boating, because that's what we were doing, wasn't it? I don't have any beats prepared. I'm not ready for that. Next time we do music, hopefully we'll be doing an album playthrough of Prof's new record. The question is, where were we up to with We Be Boating? We were on 10. We all know that. Oh, that was hella crunchy. I think we just done the tunnel, hadn't we? We hadn't done Darker Christmas yet. We'd done the tunnel. Always prepared to beat, fuck's sake. Yeah, the last one we did was the tunnel, wasn't it? So let's do the next one. Which I think is this. Well, it is. Yeah, tunnel was last. Spiderwebs, because of course they are. Okay, this is where we are. We've moored up. It's 9:15. We've done a million locks. Krusty has decided that this is the place that weed that is. Krusty's decided that this is where it ends for today. I don't know where we are, so we'll cover that. Honestly, I wish we'd gone one lock further. Show you where we're at. For reasons that obviously become apparent. It's quite a pleasant place, it turns out. There's a curry house I want to go to, but don't get paid until Friday, so cannot. Which is shit. But we did buy a million massive steaks earlier, or 2, same difference, and barbecue night, so that's great. Empty the poo bucket here in the morning if we want to. That'd be nice. Okay, here we are. There's a co-op. There's a cafe. There's loud music coming out of that car. The curry house is that building with all the fans on the back. Beyond that, some very nice looking bars, and that's about the size of things. It looks like a really nice place. So, money problems even in the past, like that suggests that there has been a point in my life where there haven't been money problems. Of course we have. We would have stopped here, but we couldn't, for obvious reasons. So, down here in this weird shit is where we're at for the night, with moored craft as close to the lock as I think they could probably get. I took over from Foy briefly for about 2 locks at the end because he couldn't hack it anymore. Bless him, he has been doing every single fucking lock since we set off, but fucking hell, he nearly spooned everything. Driving. We were basically vertical here at one point. That was fun. Anyway, as we head on, we see Foy, who's stood here, going inside. Hello, Foy. Bye, Foy. Krusty has got the casky queue out, and I've just inhaled a fly.
Good.
Not really.
Sure.
Maybe.
So, the barbecue's on the go. It's out there creating.
Indeed.
Smoke.
The cakey queue.
Which is incredible.
Or barbie
so
cake,
here's what
if you
putting
will.
on the barbecue.
Oh my god, these steaks.
Half a cow. These are rump steaks, carved freshly off the rump by the butcher in Marsden. said, how much do you want? And we said, I don't know. And he picked up half a beef. He said, how much of this do you want? And we said, well, we still don't know because it's too big. So he did us. It's too fucking absolutely incredibly huge. So
we were foolish. We should have had 3. There were 3 of us.
3, and then we've got 2 decent steaks each. We got some lamb chops with seasoning on. It looked like some kind of deep red coloured seasoning, so that would probably be tasty. And we got some sausages, and Jay's got some washing up to do.
Jay, talk us through this boring shit. Black pudding. I've still got half of that fucking black pudding that Rita sent me.
For the first
It's so good. It's so good.
in the world, black pudding on a barbecue. We have.
Plenty.
Oh, don't count the top one. Don't count the top one. Do a proper slice.
Why am I cutting it like this?
What's this tune? I like this tune.
This is a nice tune. I forget who it's by. I'll tell you in a bit.
Black pudding, bitch.
I'm slicing it onto a plate so we can go onto the barbecue. Clearly.
We had a tea and watched John Wick, and now I've got the John Wick ups.
No, John Wick.
So I'm about to go to bed.
John Wick 4 is great, by the way.
With ups.
Foy's through there. Aren't you, Foy? Yeah, I told you. I'm getting in the bed.
Where is this? I see it now.
This is my bed.
My bed is also a bed.
In a pink bag, and resting on top of a matchstick.
Getting in your bag?
Obviously.
I've not got it in mine yet. I've had it flapping like Kev's dick. Hi. Yes. No extra illumination for you.
Oh dear. Bye then. We'll set alarms for early tomorrow.
7 o'clock. It's 8 minutes to 1. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah. Why?
Because it has to be.
Good morning, boating fans. We've been cruising for nearly an hour and a half at this point. We set off around 8 in the hopes of making as much time as possible. However, a dark Father Christmas went ahead of us by about 5 minutes, so we've been following him on his own all day. One of us is trying to keep ahead to fucking do the locks for the old fuck, but it's just... This is the morning that I woke up with a cut on my face and don't know how I did it. You can see it there. Look, there's a cut on my face. I don't know how I did it. In the lock, as in him actually in the lock, trying to take something off his prop that he reckoned had got wound up. Why not do that here? Why not do that there so that we could go ahead? Frustrating. I'm still frustrated by this to this day. On the other hand, it was like over 5 years ago. O3EE, presumably an old factory or some shit converted into flats and fuck knows what else. More things in the hills. Extremely colourful, pretty gardens over here. You're not getting a lot of that colour though. Darker Christmas over there. Yes, this is cut face. Time to be experiencing the 15-16 hour days that we now need to be pulling off, because it's shit like this that fucks us over. This was a good day. This is the day that we ended up sunburned.
It's 10 to 11. We've gone through some
which sounds horrible, and it
not
was
enough locks,
but
still
it was
behind
also a
Darker
good day.
Christmas, who said he was going to pull over and let us go by. Here, he has not done that. That's pretty. What's going on there? Who knows? Do you know? Stuff. Yeah, so we're just cracking on and being slowed down constantly. So that's delightful. How fucking predictable. He is. Cunt. Alright, after a million years, That guy has finally let us pass.
Look how
Darker
different
Christmas
the colour of my
It's
skin
over
is.
now. And the good news is,
It's been
we're
not
in
an
a lot.
hour.
And by we, I do mean all of us. We're
Obviously
all
there's
on the
shadow
boat right
involved,
now.
but still.
So I need to climb up that ladder. So I'm going to do now. Here, you take that.
Jesus, for your entertainment.
Immediately disgusting.
I'm dying in this. Nah, it's all good, fam. It's all good. Oh. Before he dropped his sausage.
Welcome to another edition of Crap Graffiti. Your sister's face? See you next time on Crap Graffiti. That bridge, I think, if memory serves, means we're in
I know what's
Huddersfield
wrong.
now.
I thought it was way too loud. Last time we did this, there was a
There's a lot.
50% on the YouTube. That's
Fucking
much.
walking
That's
for
much more
ages.
dealable.
Not been looking at the map all
Deal
day.
withable. You know what I mean?
Usually we go, oh, there's a big stretch. Let's all jump on the boat. But no, we didn't.
I don't
We
need to
walked.
yell anymore,
I'm fucking knackered.
which is important at this time of night.
It's 3:25. It's my third outfit of the day.
Watch yourself, mate.
Fucking hot today. You can't particularly tell at the minute. The sun's gone behind a cloud. But we are sweating like bastards.
Oh my god, hot tubs. Wait, we don't want that.
Oh my god, do you reckon they'd let me wear a kilt at Morrison's?
But I can't tell if it's a tan line or a sweat line. You've definitely got a pale bit where your ponytail's been.
I assume that might happen.
Boy's looking a bit toasty on the ears.
Yes.
You've definitely got a chain line.
Right. Sun's been there
All day.
still refusing to take his t-shirt off.
Because you have to fucking something in the back for me, which I don't want.
We did our own.
I've got
You've got the
longer
long arms,
back than
boy. I'm
you
sure
are.
you can do it.
that fast.
Right,
Foy,
we're just going
in
through,
case you didn't gather
lock
there,
five.
Foy doesn't want to take his
the
t-shirt off
Huddersfield
because he doesn't want
Broad Canal.
me or Krusty putting
Bit of a
sun cream on
stretch,
him.
then we do 4 and 3, then a bit of a stretch, we do 2 and 1, and
Most
we're on
talkative you've
Golden and
ever heard,
Ebble.
Foy.
And you know what that means?
Shitlocks.
Your shitlocks.
And it's decided that I have to do the weird ones that require the spike that we don't have again. Because I'm the one that looks most like Ian.
Physique-wise,
And apparently Ian's the only one that could do them.
you are the stoutest.
I'm also the kiltiest.
Yes. And the least underpanty.
Yes, that is true.
As I will now demonstrate.
Do not demonstrate. No. Breeze.
It's so hot. That's all. Alright, it's about 4:30. We've reached the last lock of the Huddersfield. 20 past 4, you lying cunt. We reached the last lock of the Huddersfield Broad. We're about to join Calder and
I
Ebble.
was about to say, come with me, I'll show you something fun about these locks, or these paddles rather. But it turns out I've done the one that's fun, and that one's a fucking hydraulic. Basically, you wind these ones up and it goes,
What's it
and
do?
it stick, and it stays there.
But you should definitely cross and do the other one.
Yeah.
So, danger way, turn left. That's the barrier, that's the way. We're going that way through the left tunnel. Obviously, left portal of the bridge, you should say. Right one takes you around the same way. And boring. Lots and lots of green shit in this lot. This one is for sale. 4-bedroom cottage. That looks like a very pleasant place to live. And we're probably going to be here for a while, judging by that.
Just made a joke about this sign saying all craft, and then we've realised that that is a clusterfuck, so it really does mean all craft, and that's the way to go.
Do them on the gates. Fuck that. There's 2 on the gates, there's only one of them.
These fucking locks.
Is that alright?
Yes.
Because it's broken.
What a stupid
Is there
fucking...
actually a paddle?
Okay, on to the next one. Maybe you should have tried that and just ignored me.
Oh, yes.
I look forward to boating in the hot times once again one day, where I have to
Come.
don the kilt, but I am significantly less
That is not a
fat
problem
than
at
I
all.
am there. That's not even me,
did
my
he do
How
fattest.
did he do it?
Right, you can't. Right, try the one on the side then. That's 2. They're the only ones working now.
Yeah, but now I'm worried I'm going to lose a fucking peg in here.
Right, this is the one. Should have given you the one with a handle, it would have reduced the chances of you dropping it. I'm sure Jay's steady of hand.
Something that literally no one has ever said.
And one more wind and you're there. Good.
Start again.
Well, the rest of the day is going to be exciting, isn't it?
There's only 3 of these, right?
Oh, I don't know. One more, perhaps? Yeah. Oh, nice. No. That's it.
That's
It's
it,
topped out.
that's it, it's slipping. Mate.
Mega swell though, so that's definitely the one.
Oh my god.
Breezy dick, aren't we?
Well, the plus thing, we don't need the fucking windlasses, so that's nice.
Yeah. We'll just leave them there. Can't wait for you to close that. You're just going to be pull and let go.
Probably.
Bomb.
That's what just happened. So, Coulter and Ebble. You're meant to have a spike, which apparently is sold from the local narrowboating chandleries. But a mooring peg will do it. Fucking hell, boys.
I am enthused. You're alright. Just met another lovely couple. They're on a boat moored just up there. Walking the dog. Done. Exactly. They said, "Oh, how are you going tonight? You going to Brighouse?" And panic set in, and I couldn't remember where Brighouse was. So
Yes, we've
I
been
said,
boating.
We're seeing as far as we can get. We're probably going to boat till about 10 o'clock tonight. They said, "Oh, you've been in Sowerby Bridge by then." It's good, because that's what I thought this morning. Thought if we can be in Sowerby Bridge tonight, that'd be good. Problem is, these locks take, well, that one took about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. No more of that immediately.
Well, that's mainly down to the fact we could only do one sluice, so. Hello. Oh. Right, yeah. So we could only do one sluice because one of them didn't have a sluice. And I thought, this is easy. Oh, right, there's a reason for that. Tried the other one on the gate. No. And didn't you see all this? You probably saw all this. Bye. Remember that lovely couple that we mentioned? Here's one of them with the dog. They've cracked the lock for us because we told them we don't have a spike. We're using a fucking mooring peg. Pro as fuck. Yes, this is what boating's about. Camaraderie. Quality. See? Look at that. Thank you.
Oh, we can get in one gate.
Oh, aye. Well,
For someone that's so bold to film entire fucking shows and then just go up to rappers and shit with a camera right in their face. I certainly am a pussy when it comes to meeting people on the towpath.
We have been lent a stick. It's a video camera. Okay, calm down. Well, something's happening.
Just in
so
case you
he's gone
didn't
away.
hear, that was me saying, "Where is Foy?"
Go for it.
Krusty's fucking fake ass laugh. Where is he? He's gone inside. He's probably gone for a piss. I've decided, fuck this nonsense. I'm gonna keep opening the sluice anyway.
Sorry?
You know what? If I don't go boating
Yeah, sure. Why not?
before my 10th wedding anniversary, when my 10th wedding anniversary rolls around, I'm wearing the fucking kilt. Hopefully for a travel day, not for going out. Just, right, I've got the kilt on. Let's get in the car for like 5 hours or whatever.
That's the one. So while all that was going on, Foy picked up a log. We don't really know why, but he did it, and it's a thing that's now happened. So that's good. Foy's log.
No, of course we're not going to leave it on that. We are going to go to Catastrophe. He was so pissed that day.
Okay, so it's breezy now.
Yeah.
Krusty noticed that Foy picked up a log.
There's that tattoo I was talking about the other night.
I told Foy to pick up a stick.
There was no stick. There was not a stick. There was a log.
There was a long stick which would have worked well to get us through these stupid logs. But what Foy got was that log. We don't need this log.
No. Bye! That was glorious. That was really nice and cold. Oh yeah.
Bye, log. Oh my days. Right, wherever this is. Worst lock of all time.
Yeah, this one was
Firstly,
awful.
that's as far as that goes up. Secondly, to begin with, we thought that this was blocked off. We thought this bit of wood here was blocking that from coming up. It wasn't. It was just very, very heavy. It's basically impossible to do without a proper spike. But
I did it, clearly.
me and K-Town, alternating, sometimes together, have managed to get it up a little way. And it's been horrible.
Literally managed to get it up about 8 inches. And that's it. And that's like full force, like I've got no energy left.
And now it's at an angle where even with the energy that we've got, we can't move it any further. It's physically impossible.
But we have risen double in the last 2 minutes than we have in the last 10.
Yeah,
Because
so
we've been here that long.
Yeah, the previous half hour to do this theory is now gone. It's going to be maybe 15 minutes. It is right there. It looks like it's about 4 feet, and I believe it just needs windlasses.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So we can kiss this shit goodbye. It's about 1 minute later. Krusty's managed to lift the whole thing. Can you please explain how you achieved this?
At the right angle. I think when we gave up, that kind of angle, I could just about get it. So, once it was like that, I could just about get the peg in. Because there's a lot less weight, it was like a one-hand job. One-hand job.
A lot more water. Please, ladies.
Okay, so we're basically through this lot now. What a catastrophe.
That word again.
Catastrophe.
I look forward to having to put that down again with all these people around,
Yeah.
because we're going to have to do it properly. We can't just drop it, which is a bit shit.
No.
Oh well. Shut up! Look, there's a brand new bridge. We've never seen that before. It is brand new. Look at it there. It's brand new. It's a bridge, and it is in fact brand new.
How'd you feel, Foy? How'd you feel, Foy?
Right.
Foy's just confessed that he's very drunk.
Alright.
But apparently he's alright now.
As I get redder and redder. Or pinker and pinker.
Yes, we're doing both of those this week.
Christ.
Okay, so as the self-appointed most sober party member, I've decided that I am now driving the boat. And Krusty will do the locks and Foy will go the fuck to bed. Except Krusty jumped off to do the lock with his tools and Foy jumped off as well with nothing. So that's the thing that's happening now. Delightful. It's now a very, very solid amount of time since I last checked in. Still here. Because one of the sluices won't go up on this side and one on the other side is jammed up. So therefore it's sort of cancelling each other out and we're fucked. So that's fun. Foy's not gone to bed. He's coming with some form of information maybe. What is it, Foy? 1,000,000 years. Yes. You're not emptying at all. Do I go and get Krusty? I don't know. I don't know where we are. Probably worth just having a wander.
This was genuinely one of the worst moments of this boating trip for me. I've been on my own there for no joke like half an hour before drunk Foy showed up to tell me that non-information. Well, I guess it was information, but it wasn't enough.
Update. We got the fucking gate open. I had to tie up. And then all three of us pushed the fucking gate to get the cunts open. And if you look just over there, all that water flooding in, that's one of the reasons why. Fucking jokes. That slowed us down a lot, and that is not what we need. Leaving the shitty lock. It is a glorious occasion. 5 to 9, by the way. Really, really, really slowed us down. So, I'm going to put you down and put the fucking throttle on. Let's crack on, kids.
We're free!
Yes.
We're free!
And we've done another lock since.
Look at the fucking speed! Must be doing at least 3.5. We're doing 20.
Good. The correct number of revs to be doing. As Wheelie Boating continues, locks from out of nowhere, but not just a lock, no. Guillomatine. So that's fun.
Nice indeed.
Literally have no idea what's going on. Krusty took the BW key. And I'm here now. Giant face, closing mouth. That is also the first thing I thought. I'm a computer. I'm a computer guy.
We did that on a previous stream. If you missed it, you're gonna have to check back, aren't you?
I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I am. Because I have to. As is the mantra of the week.
It's such a bizarre angle to have to
Immediate
fucking
hard right.
angle your boat. Imagine if you're doing this in an actually big boat. I'm fairly confident I had some pretty significant contact trying to
Followed by
make this work.
hard left. Really shouldn't be filming right now. Should
Nah.
be paying attention.
Yeah.
I am paying attention, but
Yeah, you didn't go
well, I
far
guess I
enough.
could always drop the camera. It's in a case.
Could have gone further to the right before you tried to angle up. Frankly,
Bang it.
yeah, that's that contact. Krusty gritting his teeth up there to the top right.
Correct.
We're in though.
You know what? That could have gone worse. It's 10 o'clock. We've been boating for 14 hours.
My stomach.
Let's play how long before he realises. No, not me.
Yes, I know. We need context. Right.
That's a cheap, worth it.
Oh, you remember this? It's a good time. I'll have to go and find something to eat in a sec. But the fact is, I'm going to have to cook, which means we're going to get another episode. Because I've not thought that far ahead.
Good.
If I'd thought,
15 hours.
I'd been cooking right now.
It's 10 past 11 now.
How far through this one are we?
And we've just stopped.
I think 12. Only 5 minutes.
We're trying to
5
find-
minutes and go and cook.
We're trying to go to a pub and the pub said no. It sent us to almost 1 letter away. Yeah, we're trying to go to a pub and the pub said no. It sent us to Weatherspoons, which is apparently this way. It smells so good. But at this time of night, let's not risk it. It's probably that one. That huge one.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, once we get to somewhere, I'll tell you quite how this clusterfuck ended. We're at Spoons, because that's the only place that's open.
See, look, Weatherspoon.
We wanted to go 2 more locks. It didn't work out that way. We emptied the 2 locks. Eventually, after I came up, realised that it was a different direction, so 740 back to Toe Crusty to turn down that direction. And then I got up to the lock and realised it was locked with the anti-vandal locky thing, so I literally had to sprint back to Crusty to get it. And then when I got the key, after we
I
found
remember
it,
that.
because
I
was missing,
sprinted so fast.
sprinted even faster back, and I ran at a speed I'm not familiar with. I think Usain Bolt would have been like, what the fuck was that? But then I had to slow down because I was laughing too much because my dick was going everywhere.
Yeah.
And then we started opening the lock. And then we tried to, once we let the paddles up, the water drained, we tried to open the gates and we couldn't make a move, and it took us a while to realise why. It was padlocked shut. So basically we're moored up outside this lock and we have to wait for the lockkeeper in the morning. So apparently he lives next to the lock though, so we're going to get up in the morning, then we're going to go and knock his fucking door down because we've got places to be. And
Yeah,
even
spoilers,
gone through that
we
lock.
weren't the
Apparently
first.
The next one is that biggest one in all the land that Kev's mentioned before. So
I didn't even get a proper shot of that because the fucking battery wasn't playing the game.
we have to get through that.
Just switch shit out.
You need assistance for that. So that's what's happening. Floyd's drinking a punk IPA because supermarkets. Me and Krusty are drinking this because Krusty wanted it, I wanted a pint of cider, and they didn't have the cider I wanted, so there you go.
Spoons letting everybody down. Classic.
And also one of the foamy bits has gone from the microphone, so that's fun.
Watching Fury. Some of us are. Is that a big day?
By his own confession, he was 11. To be fair, he was. Had some mega omelettes with everything in, compiled by Jay.
Omelette dinner, classic.
On my own face. Come see the omelette. Here it is, full of eggs and bacon and sausage, and some seasonal, some bovril, some fucking devil wing sauce, because why not? And of course cheese, because that's a classic. But because of the oven way it is and such, I can't do a proper omelette really. I'm not putting under the grill to set on top, so it's just basically, I'm trying to omelette, but it's more sort of special scrambled egg.
he's dribbling. I love that. Imagine the concept for a food show. Alright, I'm doing this, right? The ovens aren't working, so I'm going to have to turn this omelette into scrambled egg, and then someone off from the side's like, hang on, that guy's dribbling. He's dribbling.
It's late, we should go to bed, so we'll do that soon.
Great.
Go to bed, fine.
If I recall, it's because he drove the boat like for most of the day, and just for all the day that he was driving the boat, he was like, I will drink my beers and everything else. So he just ended up twatted on his own. Right, the 3 Ps. Absolute classic. But not for now. For in a moment. I'm going to go and find something. I'm going to put it into something that I can cook. No, because the air fryer will take about 20 minutes. So let's do 5 minutes of this. Then I'll go and put some food in.
Good morning, boating fans. Welcome to the deepest lock in a million years.
It always astounds me how leathered we get pretty much every day, and then we get up really early and we're just like,
Time is
fucking let's go.
9:15. We did some research, turns out everything was meant to start at 8:30, but it looks like it started earlier than that, so we've lost time because that's the sort of thing we do. Right, that'll be me then. Yeah, 7 have just come the other way, all from the same hire fleet, and they were all dickheads. More on that in a minute. Okay, biggest lock in the world, in Europe, apparently. Here's the thing that I'm now doing. Been instructed to wrap the rope.
I just said more on that in a minute. I'm not sure I do say more on that in a minute. And I don't remember, so I can't
Now I
give you
guess
more.
this is my job for this entire giant lock. On my own. You see a homie up there, he's winding to shut these dirty grey gates. Now you might remember this from Smother Boat in Volume 3.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, Trev.
Being the largest lock in all of Europe. Said they were coming down last time, and they went through that tunnel. Which is where we left those dickheads from earlier. Rusty didn't like them immediately, because he went, good morning, and they went. And then I didn't like them because I got to lock 2, and they could quite clearly see someone coming up in lock 1, but they thought, nah, I'll shut the gates. And because the gate at the top was leaky, the lock filled with some more water, so we had to wait for ages to refill or get all the water back out and then open the gates again. It's just them being
Right, that's fine. That's the more on that later.
7 of them, like back to back, but now we're here, and that's a good thing. Turns out we did 19 miles yesterday, which is quite impressive. over our 15-hour campaign. Today we've got, according to our route planner, oh, that's exciting. According to our route planner, today we've got 14 miles to go. We're going to probably do more than that. Of course we are. And that's about the size of it. Dirty Great Lock.
Yeah, it skips up quite substantially at one point because I think a battery went. When Kev was filming this during Smotherboating 3, it looked much grander than this. Yeah, there was the jump. It's not that big of a lock. I don't know why they need people to fucking... I don't know why they need employees to do it. Oh, it's quite tall. Seasoned boaters might not be able to cope.
Meat is murder. Milk
Is cow's rape.
Right, we're in Hebden Bridge. We have 1 million burgers from that butcher's.
Hebden's Bridge was fucking
And I'm
awesome.
just going to film everything because this place is fucking crazy.
See?
Pie, anybody? Good. Oh yeah.
It's just a damn shame that we didn't have a gimbal for the camera.
It was this way.
Because now you just have to deal with like shaky shit. And also the lens could have been wider so you could appreciate more of what was going on.
Veggies with pussy bitches.
Because honestly, this little town was just lovely.
Oh, this bit's not so good. There's a clown there. Fuck clowns. Not
Fuck
scared
clowns.
of clowns. They're just cunts.
Yeah.
I typed in Google Hebden Bridge Bakery. I got as far as Hebden Bridge. I think then predicted.
Do you remember that beat?
Well, Google wasn't right now.
Good.
Some more pretty shit. Fall back a minute. Got all the fucking ducks.
There's the one literally next door to the bakers. It's the bakers and confectioners.
Turn me on.
Next door to the butchers.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was just cakes.
Buns then. Back this way.
Okay, well, the timing says pause, J, and show your face. Because I have to do a BRB where I go and put some food on. Because when this episode ends, my food will be ready, in theory. So, that's what I'll go on. I'll see you in a moment. Much love. Enjoy the John Cena BRB screen, because I've not changed anything other than the frame. We out here. I found some spicy chicken strips in the freezer, so that's what the agenda is this evening. Spicy chicken strips, some chips, and then I found a very small tin of spaghetti hoops. And I'm gonna have some spaghetti hoops with that shit, because that is what his man's all about, innit? Alright, so let's do the thing.
Buns then. Back this way. Still a cunt. Still good butchers. 12 burgers with us. Successfully got the burgers, cheese slices. Boy's got a load of soft drinks. Krusty's got some meat and Mars bars. And now we're going to try and leave again. Still a good butcher.
If you've got a bit of a wobbly head disorder, probably look away now. Because at some point this is going to go into a time lapse. And again, we don't have a gimbal, so it's going to be all like wobble, 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 wobble. This was just a genuinely lovely place to be.
Still a cunt.
I could have cut so much of this. What the fuck is wrong with me? But at the same time, I really wanted to show just how lovely this little town was. They're from out of nowhere. Sexy busking. Really good busking as well. Should have hung out there for a moment.
Gimbal, timbers, yes, all that.
I really liked her voice as well. She sounded great. Should have hung around to see if they had like a card or something at least.
Just left Howden Bridge. Honestly, no idea what this boat is trying to achieve. It doesn't appear to be moored in very well. I'm more concerned with the shape.
Cheers.
Looks like it's upside down. Look at that view though.
And a
Got up
sound.
to this lock, before we got to this lock specifically, and then what happened for you?
A boat came, it saw me filling the lock, so I figured it would stop. It just came flying in at about, I don't know, 3-4 mile an hour. Proceeded to jackknife itself, 90 degrees in there. Then I just looked at, when it swapped it, walked away. By the time I came back, it somehow turned around and gone back again.
We think it's that one just in the distance. So,
You hit the lock gate?
No, we didn't get up off. Literally, yeah, we might have seen it out here. Don't know how we did it.
Just got to top
Where
of
did
the
I used to find all these beats?
Guillotine Gate. Jay's absolutely loving this one because he doesn't have to wind anything particularly. Been doing a lot of winding on stiff locks today. Yes. It's a face. It's a boy. Not impressed. Just got to my Pallards in Walsden.
Oh yeah, the place we had to go and get pies and shit from.
Jay got us pie and chips, meat and potato from here. Jay opted for his favourite cheese and onion. Small
Naturally.
chips each, which included a boneless potato fritter on the top. Very nice. Tons of salt and vinegar on them all. Brilliant.
If you're going through this way, you have to go to Mar Pollard's. That's the rule,
I'm not going to give you any
apparently.
more water. You're going to struggle. But that top lock looks incredibly full, which is a promising sign.
Cheese and onion,
Down
yes,
in the
cheese and
dumps for the
onion.
past couple of hours
Is,
or
is
so.
this a question? What?
It's been a really depressing run today.
They had meat and
No
potato
pace.
pies. I had a cheese and onion
Tiring.
pie. Because I'm a big fan
But
of
we've
cheese.
got pies now, so that's good.
Fuck me. How dare you?
Well, we did it. It's 20 to 9.
Cheese is
But we reached
delicious.
summit.
That's why I choose cheese.
That's it over there. It's the highest broad canal in England. 600 metres above sea level. Well, 599.5. 600 in a minute. So we progressed through this, down a couple, and then stop for the night, I think.
No, fuck it in. Yes, I like that. Not fuck
Everyone's
you.
pretty
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
shag.
Okay. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're with me.
I'm a bit fed up. But hey ho.
You know me, mate. I've eaten
Yeah,
giant
like
cheese
lots of
pies all to
shit.
myself. Love me some cheese pie. Or a cheese pasty. Just cheese. Cheese and pastry. Great.
Good morning, everybody. This is day 6.
Oh, what a
The
beautiful
time is
day.
9 o'clock, and we've been going for about an hour and a half now.
Blue
Can't remember how
skies,
many
the
clock-
aviators
what
are
clock
out.
is number. Yep.
I got the fucks messed up, my bad.
You can put that in the engine.
And that needs to go in the engine. Krusty had a little slip yesterday. And one of his legs went in the cup. So we need to dry the shoe out. Meanwhile, boy's been left to his own devices up there. Ah, niche reference. And something new's happened today. I'm not proud of it, but it's a necessity.
Yeah.
It's the 3 Ps, which stand for
Polythene poo purse.
because when the poo buckets are full, we gotta think of something.
Someone's shitting in plastic bags now. Holiday! Fucking savages.
Krusty's bag of poo ready to go in the nearest bin. Oh, lovely.
So we just just before we got to this lock, where those blue boats are on the right all the way down there, was poo bucket station. It's good, so we got to empty the poo buckets, which should have been filmed.
It should have been
I thought
filmed.
about getting a camera, and then I thought I can't be asked going back to the boat because my arm's full of poo buckets. And I really should. I'm kicking myself now because it's fucking hilarious. Jay nearly throwing up, squawking with laughter. It's
It
always
was
hilarious.
something else.
Should always film it. We never do. Probably because it's actually absolutely vile,
Yeah,
and it's not good watching.
it
But
is.
yeah, 2 poo buckets.
For
sparkling
the
clean.
reactions.
Get every single last chunk out until they poured clean water. We're just approaching Littleborough.
Gates are opening up behind me because I'm stuck. Dry the boom. See that? Not good. So,
Yeah, the music is chill, but we're actually in a really
these gates
dire
open.
situation.
paddles up top open, and hopefully water will proceed to fill this, and we can actually move. Oh, I am moving. I'm going to get stuck again almost immediately, I'm sure, but still.
Super chill tunes, mate. Super chill. But yeah, again, a really dire situation because I couldn't move.
Basically, what's happened is down at the other lock, it says to keep it empty once it's been used, but they left a paddle open down there. Clearly, they just put a paddle on and came up.
I'm mistaken,
can't.
I think.
I
No?
just tried and it didn't go. Shut up, boy. So the paddle yes, not moving.
There's no
The paddle was
depth.
left up, and but it's a leaky one at the top, so all the water's just pissed out of here, and that's shit. Because foy. Okay, a tiny bit of water has happened. I'm proceeding with extreme caution. I was going to say we're continuing to let water down the back, but nope, foy has shut that gate. So I guess this is all the water we're having for today.
Christ.
Fucking hell. Just beyond this lock gate, we got stuck again. Same pound, same lack of water. Bye. Fuck. Quick mug rescue. Yeah, that was terrible. Let's never do that again. Note how the paddle is still up, just like we told you was a bad thing. I'm pretty sure that Krusty just got told
Lupe
by the guy
Fiasco
that
on the
lives in
stereo.
house right next to the lock to leave it open, so it's your fault.
I can hear it.
There's no
Can
water in
YouTube?
that
Can
panel.
Twitch?
Stop it.
Let's see if we'll get in trouble. Probably not.
Okay, so it's afternoon during our day. We've stopped it halfway.
Just the cut from that to the serene music again.
Green bit over there, the BP garage. We just stopped to put 20 quid diesel in because I was getting worried about fuel. It's given us.
Yeah, we put 20 quid diesel from the actual fucking garage
And that's
into
about
the
2 days
boat.
worth. We weren't flatlining, so we probably didn't need to do it. But this is me worrying. I think 20 quid is a small price to pay for actually guaranteeing us finishing this trip. I'm really disappointed because that horse just came and had a wash. He's fucked off again. Jay got diesel all over his hands because of me. Just because I was bored, really. I just wanted to hurt him. Before I got a pot noodle. Got 3 pot noodles because Foy. He's as hungry as 3 men. Horse is falling over. Horse is falling over. Horse is falling over. You silly old horse. Racist horse. It's a shame it's not a cow because then it'd be the Moo Klux Klan.
Hey, it's just rolled over 4 o'clock. We're making some pretty good progress, I reckon, and unless I'm very much mistaken, there is a
Remake?
dinghy through a lock. I can't explain what I'm seeing. I'm pretty sure it's a fucking dinghy, though. I shall report back once I'm a little bit more comfortable with what the fuck is going on. I was right. That's ridiculous. Pick it up, walk up, put it back in the fucking water. What a tit. Oh well, at least the lock was ready. This is arguably the worst set of locks I think I've ever encountered. The area is horrific. The people around it seem
Oh yeah, there were
fucking horrific.
twats everywhere around
Now,
here.
Where is it? Where does the towpath end? What the fuck is this bullshit? Fuck's sake.
It's so mad how canals work. Sometimes there's no water. Sometimes there is a billion too much water. Look, see?
There you go, there's an example of the people. Kids on presumably a stolen scooter. Brilliant. Meanwhile, on this edition of What the Fuck Are These Locks All About?
Make it quick, I might be gone by the time you get back.
Pound issue. Don't worry, we've not run out of water. Quite the fucking opposite. Ready?
Just swat the microphone stand with my beer.
Yeah. So Krusty and Foy are down there basically emptying this as best they can before we even attempt to go down here.
Again, I'd been on the boat for a large amount of time before I
All
actually
of the
got
fun.
off.
As per usual.
I should have gotten off
And ahead of us.
right at the start. You would have
Last
seen
look of
how
the
much
day.
water there was.
Meanwhile, yes, it stinks of piss in here. And Foy's nose.
Foy's got a nosebleed, I remember.
For reasons I'm not fully capable of understanding. But we're pretty much done now. And the time is coming up 9:10.
Oh, the sunburn.
Fucking hell.
This is the day that the sunburn really hit.
17.5 miles,
Look at me.
46 laps.
We went out drinking in Manchester town. It was lovely,
Until it
but
starts again
honestly,
tomorrow.
I didn't want to wear clothes
That's the
because,
important thing.
oh god, the
Foy's
slightest
still hard
irritation
locked.
to the skin
Foy's
was
did really
awful.
good. Foy's still inside cleaning his face in there somewhere. We're here.
Nice.
Yeah. Ridiculously quiet. It is Saturday night, isn't it?
Yeah.
At 9:30. 14 hours then. That's a fucking day, that is.
I think Foy's pretty broken by the end of it.
This is the end of the episode, in
From
fact.
massive
Trev,
noise.
you fucked up.
You can tell he had absolutely nothing left.
The hell just flashed up then?
He's on
I just focused purely on the thought of getting here.
Yeah.
To push me through today.
Foy's on Tiller tomorrow. So it's me and Krusty heading up through Ashton, on Wood, and back up through Marple, and finishing. So we're gonna get cleaned up. We're gonna probably change our clothes, and we're gonna go for a pint. And while we're doing that, I'll work out what the canal route planner has to say about the daunting task tomorrow, because normally we do Marple and the Ashton flight spread over 2 days. We're doing it in one.
But we never set off at 7 o'clock in the morning
No.
to do them both.
So we'll see what happens. It's been a long and arduous day for all. I am burnt to shit,
He is burnt to shit.
and holding my hand out for 9 on 2 minutes at this point is making the camera wobble a lot. So we'll stop and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. Foy says bye.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid air.
With your boating. We did a bunch more than I thought we would. That's all I have to say on the matter. I thought I had a I had a playlist open so I could actually see how far through this shit we are. Apparently not. Can have a check. We can have a check. Oh, that was the playlist. I'm an idiot. Okay, right, yes, Humpback Bridge is indeed the last episode. And then we have the highlight reel, and that's... Job's a good one. Job's a good one. But... for this evening, we've drawn this shit to a close. Trevor's been foolish by going for a 10-100-1. Unless he gets back in the next, 30 seconds. He's going to come back to a dead stream. He's coming back to a dead stream. Ladies and gentle spoons, across all of the interwebs, whether you've been here live on Twitch or whether you are catching it up on YouTube, it's been a pleasure, as it always is. The beer is gone. It'll be the last beer this evening, I guarantee. Because I'm going to eat food now, and I don't want beer after that. the cigarette is gone. Probably have another one of those. But for the sake of the interwebs as a whole, I have to say, as we always say around these parts, live, laugh, Limp Biscuit. And until I see you again, motherfucking deuces.